What are some of the inner beliefs around how we approach business decisions and navigate challenges professionally? Could you share your insights onto aligning personal growth and business goals, especially when two seem to pull in different directions? So, as far as business goes, the reason I think I started to pay attention to it and started to get interested in it and become passionate about business was because the yoga principles and the inner work principles align completely with how to run a business. There's so many parallels with business and life, right? Our own lives. So much of what you learn and how you grow as a person, as a being, feeds back into your business. Because especially when you're starting a business, those of you like in the start phase, for a while, it's going to be your business is like an extension of you. It's a reflection of you. So a lot of the blocks, all the blocks in the business, the kind of chokehold of a business is it's the inner landscape of the owner reflected back into the business. So when you work on you and you unblock things and you clear things and you heal things, you start to see things flowing in your business because you're the one who is making the bigger decisions in the business and the direction. You're going to make better decisions, for example, right? And how you deal with your people, or your team and your customers. The choices that you make, if you're afraid of going for the next thing and taking the business to the next level, or maybe it's time to innovate because times have changed, for example, and you're too afraid to innovate, that's another reason businesses die over time, because the business is not innovating. And the business is not innovating because whoever is in charge is not making the decisions to innovate. And who's that normally? That's normally the owner, unless you've let someone else run your team, run your business for you. In which case, then you step completely into more like owner investor type shoes, which I don't think anyone hears at that point here. So there is a direct correlation and a mirror effect of our internal landscape as the owner of our own business into the business itself. And when you start to shift and clear stuff and work on your stuff, the business will start to get unblocked in those areas and start to flow in certain areas. You got things to work on around the energy of money, for example. You start to clear that and heal that, the business is going to start to have, let's say, more money flow through. So there's a direct relation, I would say, business to our inner, like you said, beliefs and personal healing work. What are some ways our inner beliefs and personal healing work impact how we approach our business decision? I would say completely 100% dependent. The business decisions come from the owner, and the decisions come from the owners. What's going on inside, internally for them. Navigate challenges professionally. Could you share insights to align personal growth with business goals, especially when two seem to pull in different directions? So to me, I would say they may look like they're pulling in different directions, but actually consider that maybe one is a reflection of the other. Your business is a reflection of you and your internal world. And all the blocks that you're seeing in your business, and you think, oh, what or who is causing this? What external force is causing this? Again, it's being a mirror. All of these mirrors in our lives. The business is a mirror as well, for us to look at ourselves and work on ourselves. That's actually why in something like Inner Circle, for example, so many people come in, right, and work on themselves, and then their business, their business starts to fly. Because suddenly you start to work on yourself, and then things start to fly in your business. Because you're able, where you're coming from, it's just a completely different place. So therefore your business will have to mirror that as well. So I think people who think that business is just about strategies and tactics, they've got stuff to learn. Because business is, to me, it's a spiritual game. We're learning, we're growing. It's just another area of our life where it becomes a life-size mirror for us to look at ourselves and work on ourselves. And it's going to grow you in ways that maybe other things can't grow you. And it's like running a business is, you're an athlete, like you're a pro athlete. You need stamina to be able to stay consistent with the thing and not give up and keep showing up when things are difficult even, and not get distracted when things are going great and take it for granted, for example. there's so much, there's a direct correlation, I would say. I can go on and on about this, but hopefully that gives a little answer to what you're asking there.